This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, January 30th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have some energy pulling through the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes, and that's going to be bringing a system around here with some snow. The heaviest snow looks to stay just to our north over Minnesota and Wisconsin. However, the northern third of the state could see an accumulation of maybe 1 to 2 inches with lesser amounts to the south. The south also, the southern counties could see a little bit of icy mix early on before it changes to all snow. Then we move to Friday. We have a system that could produce a little light snow across our southern, about 2 tiers or 3 tiers of counties, mainly south of Interstate 80. And then that pulls through the state here Friday night into Saturday, and that too could produce about maybe 1 to maybe as much as 4 inches, heaviest closer to the Missouri border. It'll be ending Saturday afternoon into the evening, and Sunday it's cold, highs in the teens, lows maybe at or below zero, maybe single digits above and below zero. And then we move into Monday. The high pressure moves off to the east. The winds start to turn around to the south. Temperatures may be a few degrees warmer, teens and 20s, lows maybe above zero by that point. But then the next system comes in, and that could bring us some snow here on Tuesday. Mainly, the heaviest snow looks to be Tuesday morning, with it tapering off through the afternoon hours. It's a little too early for accumulations at this point, but after that storm leaves, it gets cold again. Highs, single digits, teens, lows, maybe the single digits above and below zero, maybe even colder than that, depending on with this high pressure if it moves closer. A week from today, next Thursday, you can see the flow is somewhat coming out of the northwest, so that's going to continue to bring the cold weather down, but it's not a big amplitude pattern, a big trough and a big ridge. It's kind of a flat ridge and a flat trough, and that's going to keep the temperatures at least from going way below zero and keeping the highs at least a few degrees below average in the teens and 20s. You can see we get to a zonal flow as we go into the 10th. We have some energy over the southeast Atlantic coast, and we have pretty much a zonal flow across the country. With that, that's going to keep some systems moving quickly through. Temperatures, maybe at this point, maybe a couple degrees either side of 30 if this is right. Maybe even in the low 40s in the southwestern counties with little or no snow on the ground there. The zonal flow continues as we go to Valentine's Day. We have some energy moving into the northwest. We have some energy, kind of a short wave over the east coast. And the quick moving flow looks to continue. We have one storm moving off the east coast. We have another moving in our direction that could bring us some rain given the height levels, and snow to our north and into the northwest as well. So it looks quite active in mid-month. The satellite image from last evening, you can see the storm system coming at us. A lot of cloudiness to our west. We also had the cloudiness over the southeast coast, producing still some wintry and rainy weather over there. Elsewhere, it was fairly quiet, but the Watch 20 map doesn't look very quiet. We had some winter weather issues in the southeast, hard freeze warnings in the dark blue, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in the Midwest, and across the Rockies. As we go to the QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest precipitation over the Intermountain West into the Rockies, over the southeast and Ohio and Tennessee River Valley, and over Florida, with about 1/4 of an inch of liquid equivalent around here.